62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute.
My name is Sean Gorey. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to change kids' health in University Hospital's Rainbow Babies and Children's because I was treated there as a kid, and this is my way of giving back.
Kids can't wait.
To change kids' health means to fundraise by playing video games or tabletop games for these kids that are like not having the best time of their lives right now. They're having to fight scary diseases, scary illnesses, some of them more rare than others, and we just do everything we can to help fundraise.
What's up, Extra Life? I'm so inspired to hear about all you're doing to help sick and injured kids treated in your local community, and the fact that you guys are playing games to help these kids is it's amazing on many levels. It's fun, but it's also making such a huge impact. So congrats on the millions of dollars raised today, and good luck with the rest of game day. And break a leg. Did you say break a leg when you're playing games? Probably not. That's more of an after thing. Okay, just have fun.
My name's Eric Sears. I live in Ottawa and I'm treated at CHIA for type 1 diabetes. My favorite part of my children's hospital is the doctors, nurses, and educators. When I show up to my checkups, I get high fives and hugs, and they're so supportive. They're just awesome. Did you know that 62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute? That's a lot of kids that need help. Join Extra Life to help kids like me.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the East Coast of Canada, and I want to change kids' health at the IWK Children's Hospital because as a father myself, I know they're always going to be there for me if and when I need them.
Million kids like me enter a CMN hospital every year. For me, I entered my children's hospital when I was 9 years old for my miracle story. Happy to report that my health is on the up, and it's all because of gamers like you.
My name is Tara. I stream on Twitch, and I did Extra Life last year, and I raised $5,000 for Children's Hospital of Omaha. I wanted to raise it for people that couldn't afford to go there, because I know not everybody can afford to go to a hospital, especially if something comes up like randomly.
So my why to help kids' health at KU Pediatrics is because of my cousin Teague. She has been battling cancer for a few years now, and she's 6, and I just can't wait till she becomes this amazing, incredible individual as an adult and has gone through that thanks to the support of people like you.
What are you doing?
Cleaning my glasses. Mom, go get my toy. What's that going on the block in the hallway?
Got your shades on.
He even has like a piece weave in his hair.
I know. You are so freaking silly, dude.
To the Extra Life community, thank you so much for helping kids like me treated at the IWK Health Center and TMN hospitals.
Since 2008, Extra Lifers have raised millions of dollars to help kids treated at 170 children's hospitals in the U.S. and Canada. Those funds go directly to the hospital.
This is my 7th year, so about 7 years ago, he was like, "Oh, you should do this. The good cause, play games for 24 hours," and that's pretty much like the first time I ever streamed my entire life, and I was only doing it for Extra Life. But also, like, I've gone to Seattle Children's Hospital when I was in high school. When I did Extra Life, I chose to support Seattle Children's because of how great they are. They're really good for the kids.
Let's raise a lot of money for Blair Batson!
My favorite part of my children's hospital is the amazing staff that work there.
Hello, everybody. Blink yes, or blink twice if you can hear me. Per usual, scrambling to set stuff up at the last minute. Mr. Pendragon, thank you for the subscription. 9 months in a row. Amazing. Lucifer Bob, thank you for the raid. Wow. I want to welcome everyone to the Scorbit Guardians of the Galaxy Recovery Hour, where we're going to play some FX3 and tear ourselves away from Scorbit for just a little bit. Hang on, my phone's buzzing, sorry. Stang Retro has posted a high score on Guardians of the Galaxy. Thanks, Jared. Raid, you're it. Thank you, Fairy. Well, I hope everybody had a good Halloween. Sorry I missed you all. I caught a little bit of the stream, but I was out walking around with my kids, doing some trick-or-treating. Mr. Pendragon, hand is good. The last of the stitches come out tomorrow, and then I should have use of my left hand again. I'm going to be wearing the right hand brace for a little bit longer, but life is good. Good Grief says, drink. Oh, sorry, wrong stream. Happy Wednesday. Hello, Lord Hawk. Hope everybody is doing well. Tonight, we're going to be playing some Space Station and some Ghost Rider. And I'll be honest, I didn't have time to get the table guide going. As I look, I believe the table guide code is there, but it is incorrect. I apologize. I cheated since I didn't upgrade. I didn't upgrade to OBS 28. My Stream Deck wasn't working, so I recoded all of my scene commands in StreamerBot. So I was scrambling to do that before the stream started. I think my wife just walked in. Before I forget. Holy wow, a hype train is close. Rad Verde, why am I not hearing the sub notification? Is it coming up on the stream? I'm not hearing the ding ding. I apologize. Rad, thank you so much for the sub. I apologize that I didn't call it out earlier, but I didn't hear the notification. And now I wonder What else is broken? Let's look. Let's try the chipmunk. Chipmunk works. DS9 overlay. Absolutely, Mr. Pendragon. That's half the reason I love using PupDMD for this table.
Groovy.
And it looks like Game Club Central just subscribed with a tier 1. I saw that one. So at least that's working. Thank you so much. We've already got a hype train going. Hopefully the raffle started looking. The page needed to be reloaded. So we're going to give away a copy of Worms WMD. Hey, the wife is here. And she brought me a milkshake from Culver's. Thank
Chocolate
you.
milk.
We are out of Faygo. I was very concerned.
That's not Faygo.
I know. But now I have something better than chocolate milk. Would you like to play some Space Station?
No, I need to get off my butt, but...
Would you like to give the League Night update to everybody? We just started. This is...
Oh, tonight was League Night. I played in League Night. I got 20 points. It's fine. I didn't win my card. Nobody won our card. We all tied at 20 points each, so... You know, that kind of day. Beat Rodney, though. He only got 19 points, but he was on a different card. Anyway, hello, Internet. Goodbye, Internet.
Good night. I love you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Just butts. What'd I miss? Marty, are you addicted to butt? Did I miss butt drugs while we were talking? Or does the milkshake have butt drugs?
That's funny if that whole thing was...
What about flippers? Flippers
There's a
and
cry
butts.
across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs. For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear. I love butt drugs.
Oh, I missed my cue. Butt drugs is over. Game Club Central, thank you for the butt drugs. You guys will have to pardon me. I'm super tired, super chatty. I'm going to play terrible pinball, but I'm glad we're hanging out. And I still want to give you worms. So right now, there's a raffle going in chat. If you type !raffle, must be a follower to enter. You can... Really big, thank you for the bits. Much appreciated. If you type !raffle, must be a follower to enter, you can have a chance to win a copy of Worms WMD for Steam. And then later tonight, we're going to give away a copy of Marvel FX3 Heavy Hitters. And that'll come up with Table 2. But that said, let's play some Space Station, because that's why we're all here. I think my timer's going to work this time, guys, as I look to see if the overlay is playing. Make sure we're on Space Station. Hey, we got 60 minutes on the clock. Timer is working. Only Fry has a better relationship with worms than I. Fry like Futurama? And I apologize, I have the wrong table guide in there. Nope. Let's see if I have a redeem for that, sort of.
You have failed me for the last time.
You should know this joke. I should, but I also haven't watched Futurama since, like, the original run of Futurama. And when Comedy Central did the 4 movies, and I have a stoner's memory, so I'm amazed I remembered Fry was from Futurama, to be honest. Otherwise, he's just the one dude that they froze. There's going to be a new one from my understanding. I heard they're bringing it back for like a 3rd or 4th time. And you may notice that I finally took the time to read the wiki instructions and I fixed the pup DMD for Space Station and the rest of Williams Volume 6. Please do investigate and report back to the group, but my understanding is Futurama is coming back yet again. I will be either happy or go on a rampage. That's fair, because you don't know what they're going to do with it. You know, as much as I enjoy Space Station, I really wish that FX... Whoa! That is the... I was like, that's the ball lock release. I really wish that Williams had Space Shuttle.
Tournament results.
You may have noticed that my countdown timer for Extra Life is no longer in days. We are now down to hours before I do the 24-hour charity stream. You can find out more information at the link in chat, but I am soliciting donations for Children's Miracle Network, and I will be doing a 24-hour pinball stream coming up on November 5th. Oh good, it did get the kickback. I'm pretty proud I screwed that up. That was kind of awesome. It was an interesting Lazarus. So this will be my 2nd year in a row doing the 24-hour stream. I will have a few people cover me for bathroom breaks and lunch, but otherwise I will be here and live going through every pinball table on this cabinet. For a full 24 hours, we'll probably play some FX3 tournaments, we'll do some Zakaria multiplayer, and maybe some Guardians. As I warned at the beginning of the stream, I'm not going to play well tonight, but we're going to play. Uh-oh. There's a cat on the other pinball machine. She looks very sad that I'm not turning it on for her. And I'll be completely honest, we're going to select winners and tables from tonight's tournament at the end of each. The winner of the tournament will get to pick the table we play next time. But I'm not positive I'm going to stream on Monday. I'm going to wait and see how I feel after the 24-hour stream, and then how I feel after I go back to work after the 24-hour stream. I may take a night off and work on my overlay, or do a short stream. So what you're telling me is that if I want a screenshot of me beating you, tonight is the night. Chances are good you can come any night and get a screenshot of you beating me. I am not a very stellar pinball player. That would be my wife. I ride her coattails. That doesn't mean that I don't enjoy pinball very much and subscribe to the traveling tournament player lifestyle, but I come in last more than first. If there was a plaque for how many people come in the position just short of the top of just short of qualifying, it would go to me, at least at our local venue. If the cutoff is, top 16, I'm coming in 17th. That's just how it goes. We got 6 players. I'm going to keep playing another game and then we'll check scores. 52 minutes left on the clock. Anyone ever get the ball stuck in the back shooter lane during multi-ball? Now I can't get it back and out. Not sure what my options are. I have not gotten it stuck on the FX3 version. I have got... Kat, what are you playing with? Oh, good. She found a toy. And it's not one of my toys. I have not gotten it stuck, but if you're unable to nudge it out, I think you have to exit and relaunch. I'm not sure what else to do. You could try, because it doesn't have a ball search on this table. You could try and force it to tilt and see if it times out of some sort. Have you tried turning it on and off again? I give that advice at work frequently. And usually it's just to buy time while I try and figure out what the problem is. And I get all the more frustrated when another company's support tells me to do that. Because I know what's happening. Eligos, good evening. If anybody's not playing and they want to see something kind of cool right now, if you head over to our website, vpinhub.com, we have a nice little widget on the front page that will actually show which members are currently live and give you a nice preview stream. And it's kind of cool.
Redact now. Redact now. Redact now. Redact now.
Let me trap up and catch up on chat. Good grief.
Redact.
Pinhead cry. Huh. For some reason the emoji didn't come through in my chat app, so I'm assuming it's Pinhead crying. Fingers crossed. Uh-oh, do you miss Pinhead? So is Pinhead missing, or is my chat app just not displaying the emoji? Game Club, you can't change emojis. They're set in stone. No takebacks. It's in the EULA.
Now. Now.
Waffle. Eligos, you are correct. There is a raffle going. We're giving away a copy of Worms WMD. During the second table, we'll be giving away a copy of Marvel Heavy Hitters for FX3 Steam copy. But per usual, we're starting with Worms.
Mission accomplished.
Hulk on butt drugs. I'd watch that movie. Hulk splash. Going back to the random tired thoughts of the evening, speaking of the Hulk, I really want whatever material those shorts are made out of. As a larger person who breaks pants and shirts on a semi-regular basis doing simple things like bending over or getting up out of a chair, to have a pair of shorts that can stand up to that type of stretch, that's the dream. Eligos didn't like it. I am sorry. Oh! And I drained ball 3, but I had a hell of a ball 2.
Tournament results.
Dude, that should be the normal quality of all clothes. Girls feel that about bras. I'm gonna play one more before I check in with scores because we're only we got 46 minutes remaining. And clothes just do what they are supposed to. That is the dream. I have the same feeling about office chairs. I am a steel case chair serial killer. They fear me. The 500-pound mesh weight limit is bullshit. And I have yet to find one that I can't break. And it's always when I'm in a video call and I just lean forward and something goes smash and I end up on the floor. I'm very sorry, Good Grief. If we were in person, I would speak to the tournament director personally, but sadly, I can't make it give me your score. Paladin Smash? More like Paladin Squish. If the right outlane light is not a kickback, then what the hell does that do? It has now taken the wind out of my sails. That I completely understand that. There's a lot of this era of Williams tables that I feel the same way about. I get really excited to play them. Doesn't matter if it's real life, virtual, FX3. When I come across this table in real life, for some reason, especially if I have to play it competitively, it just leaves me sad every time. I like the third picture on your site with monitor in the build. The monitor and the build. I'm trying to remember specifically which one that is. Ah, Leprechaun. I don't recall RB Wings who picked this table. I know that this is a Dave 950 favorite, and I believe he is here. When I go to check scores, I fully expect that if Dave is playing, he has destroyed us all. Jared, you might have missed my call out at the beginning of this stream. I announced that this was the Scorbit Guardians Recovery Hour. And then as I was explaining that I wasn't going to play Guardians for at least an hour, my phone dinged and it was you beating my high score. My phone's dinging again in my pocket. Am I going to guess that you have beaten another high score? Let's look. Scorbit. Hey, look at that. Notification. Activity. Staying Retro just beat a top score on Guardians of the Galaxy.
Groovy.
Tournament results.
Really big, thank you so much for the sub. It is greatly appreciated. I took a break to play Bride of Pinbot. Excellent table choice. The new version is awesome. I flipped it a little bit today on lunch, just on my laptop at work. Beautiful job. Lighting is amazing. Highly recommend everybody give it a flip. Okay, I'm going to try the table now. While I am going to check scores real quick. And then we'll go back and play some more. Hey, look at that. Dave 950 coming in first with 3.1 million points. Impressive. Ayaki killed that one. Absolutely. Bride of Pinbot plays like the original. Looks beautiful. It's amazing to see when the face flips over and you see like the more human style face for the last flip. I've never, even in real life, I've never seen it look that good. Smug Game Club Central coming in second with 1.8 million. Lucifer Bob in third place with 1.68 million. Me just shy of Lucifer Bob in fourth place with 1.6 million. Crazy DBA, fifth place, 1.5 million. Good Grief, sixth place, 1.3 million. Lord Hawk coming in seventh with 1 million. RB Wings coming in eighth with 850,000. Juggling Electrons, long time no see, glad you could join us. Ninth place, 794,000. Jared Gage, 10th place, 617,000, and Really Baked, who's really awesome, 11th place, 516,000, and Mr. Pendragon, 12th place, our power bottom for the moment, 491,000. Jared Gage says, that table looks so real on my laptop screen. Hey, it looks, any way you choose to play, it looks beautiful. Stay right there.
Doors are open.
Door back on course.
So at the conclusion of this week, as I'm wrapping up my charity drive, it occurred to me that I desperately need to replace the intro video that I've been using for the last few months. I am open to suggestions on themes. I do not have the skill of Game Club, but I would like to at least produce some sort of intro. Leaning toward Western, since, you know, Paladin, that's where my name comes from. But what do you guys think? Oh! All right, now we're playing like normal. See, their last game was a fluke. I've spelled the statio. I need the N. Statio? And right out lane. Bogus.
Now, exactly how many cows are required for a stampede, Earl? I mean, is it like 3 or more?
Lynn in Denver, thank you so much for the raid. I thoroughly enjoyed watching you play Guardians this evening. We are playing some Space Station, followed by Ghost Rider. And I think this is going to be the first stream in like probably 3 months that I'm going to play the full 2 hours and see how it goes. Shoot the wamp! Hollywood Polo, my night is, as I drained, my night is going pretty well. How's your night? And the Chipmunk is working, Star Wars Edition. I tested it out just for you at the beginning of the stream to make sure redeems are working. And while I was testing it out, our first raid of the night was from Lucifer Bob, who I forgot to give a shout out to. And then our second raid of the night, Frisco, thank you so much for the sub. Our second raid of the night came from Lynn in Denver, who was playing Guardians earlier. Thank you, Lynn in Denver, for that raid.
Tournament results.
Got 13 players, but I'm going to keep playing and then we'll check scores again in a minute. Did Lynn's clip not play? It did not. Let's fix that. Stream Deck fails.
It took me 75 minutes to finally get to a point where I could have a feel for this thing, even with the banana flippers.
I like banana flippers. And Frisco, thank you so much for the sub. It is Wednesday, so I think that means it's Wizard Mode Wednesday. Let me know if you'll be streaming tonight, and maybe that's where we'll go after we wrap up our tournaments.
Thank you guys enough for the level 5 hype train. Black Knight is coming. I am going to shit.
Hollywood, I'm glad you like the helmet. I got a kick out of buying it. I wanted to do more with the costume. I wanted to be the Black Knight. And I never made it further than the helmet. Jared Gage, thank you so much for the gift subs. Joe Picasso. Oh, that awful, awful hard table. Hey, it's fun. It's abusive, but it's fun. And if you're not already following Jared Gage, highly recommend you check him out. Typically weekend streamer. Schedule is becoming more regular. So Joe, how are you feeling post it released? Is it like watching a child go to college? Is it good to have it off your plate? Do you miss it already? Or have you already moved on to the next project? Iconic Mr. E says, I think it would be fun to have Joe Picasso stream some of his artwork as he works on stuff. So Joe has done some pinball streams where he shows how he builds stuff. Joe did 2 back-to-back streams where he taught me how to make a really slick looking ramp. Does amazing work. When he's not working on pinball, he does stream Call of Duty Zombies.
Tournament results.
Tune in to Game Club Central. Ooh, yeah.
Trying to see if he's got the contacts in for the sexy demon eyes. Streamception. And I forgot earlier, Hollywood asked me what I had for supper. Tonight I had what I refer to as a tacho. I took tater tots, ground beef, cheese, salsa, and hot sauce, and nuked it for 30 seconds because I think I hate myself a little bit, but it was awesome. Iconic Mystery, follower now. Was it tachos or streamception? Uh-oh. I had a good feeling about this ball, and then we had that little bit of panic flipping, and now the confidence is gone. Oop. Control is there. Herbsky says, just seen the sub. Thank you, Jared Gage. Sorry, trying to install FX3 on the cab. Well, take your time, Herbsky. It's a new cab. You got to ease into it. Enjoy every moment. Make sure to follow the wiki. You may notice that I did finally apply the pup control patch so that my full DMD for Space Station displays normally. Highly recommend it. It's very easy to do. Instructions are in the Pinup Popper wiki. Iconic Mystery says, I've watched a few Dead Flip VPX tutorials and a few Scotty Wick tutorials, but I would like to see some Joe Picasso as far as adding artwork to tables. I'm with you. I would love to see Joe work on stuff live, but that also ruins the surprise of a Joe Picasso table. And I will say I discovered it quite accidentally, I shouldn't say early on, because it was well on its way to development, but that is the hardest I have ever had to sit on a secret, because that table looked amazing from inception. Living Arcade, thank you for joining us. We're playing some Space Station. Joe just laughs at me. It's true. It was hard. Joe makes me squeal. Nice. All right, let's check in with some scores. Let me check the timer. So we got 25 minutes remaining. I'll do one quick check of scores since we're playing shorter games than usual.
Tournaments.
And for those that are new here or just joined, we do have a raffle going for a copy of Worms WMD. If you would like to enter the raffle, we only ask that you be a follower and type !raffle in chat. All right, shocker, Dave950 still in first place with that beautiful 3.1 million. It just seems so far out of reach. Try to tell Pinball's here. Wow, everybody's here on Wednesday. Hey guys. Game Club Central, Smug, coming in second place with a healthy 2.3 million. Crazy DBA screaming up the charts from last time into third place with 2.2 million. Lucifer Bob, the one and only, fourth place, 2.2 million. And Jared Gage bumping up, fifth place, 1.9 million. Sunflower, thank you so much for joining us. Sixth place, 1.8 million. Myself in seventh with 1.6. And I'm proud of that 1.6. That might be my highest score on this table ever. Good Grief with a good score in eighth place at 1.5 million. RB Wings, ninth place, 1.4 million. Really Baked, who's really awesome, coming in 10th with a 1.4 million. Lord Hawk, 11th place, 1.7 million. Juggling Electrons, 12th place, 1 million. Mr. Pindragon, 13th place, 491,000. Very Sadistic, 14th place, 419,000. Barbaric Table 91, excellent name for this table, 15th place, 349,000. And J-Hart, coming in 16th place with 202,000. I'm excited to see some new names. And now I need to catch up on chat, so I apologize guys, I wanted to get through the scores. Living Arcade says, this is the spot. Yeah, apparently. I'm enjoying the Wednesday night. Try to Tilt says, trying to learn how to make / edit TikTok vids. Need a break. Try to Tilt, if you need help with TikTok videos, reach out to Really Baked in one of the Discords. He's got some experience there. As does, I believe, the Living Arcade. Joe Picasso, I almost rage punched my pin cab glass. Do you have actual glass or plexiglass? I'm not gonna lie, I went plexiglass and I wish I had gone glass. I'm starting to get that bow. And Mr. Gunny says hello. Mr. Gunny, long time no see. Thank you for joining us this evening. And Really Big says, this is 2 weeks of this table in a row now. It is. But think of how much better we're doing than last time. Living Arcade says, I use Premiere for TikTok? I mean, I guess I could see that. Your social media is awesome. I thoroughly enjoy the Instagram Reels. Jared Gage says, tempered glass all the way. The decision between plexiglass and tempered glass was based on who was available to cut it when I had the one weekend my kids were out of town, and I was like, we're finishing this cab now. And that was the driving force in the plexiglass, is anybody, anywhere, at almost any time can cut plexiglass for you. To fit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Power of Nudge compels you. And not enough. Mr. Pendragon says, speak for yourself. Uh-oh. Speak for yourself of, we should make this table 3 weeks in a row? Well, I probably won't let that happen since we played it on the Drain Freeze tournament and now the FX Open Challenge.
Tournament results.
But that doesn't mean that I wouldn't let it happen again in the near future. I just don't want to do it 3 sessions in a row. Good Grief says, I give up. Good grief. Good grief. I understand. But I hope you'll still hang out with us even if you're done playing tonight. We only got 20 minutes left to go. Then we're going to move over to some Ghost Rider. Try to Tilt says, I ordered glass from Pinball Life for $45. It has to be the tempered glass logo on it. That's why it's cheap. So my problem is I have a 3/4 cab, so I can't use standard pinball glass. So I need someone to cut it for me. Never give up, never surrender. Kumite. Try to Tilt, it is almost the holiday season. It is getting very close to, you and I need a repeat Christmas pinball battle. I will attempt to remain on my feet for the entire time. I will not drink the entire bottle of gin. Wrong movie, my bad. What? Bloodsport? I missed something, but when I see Kumite, that's Bloodsport, right? I'm pretty sure it's, the fight to, isn't it Fight to Survive? Do the bottle. That should be the tagline. That was the, that is the one and only time I've ever drank on a pinball stream. I woke up next to my cab. And by woke up, my wife came down at 3 a.m. concerned I hadn't come to bed yet and found me next to the cabinet. Yep, Bloodsport. Also, that guy Frank Dukes made it all up. Well, still, it's an enjoyable movie. We need assets. I make it happen. That was also the night that I discovered that every children's themed Christmas table was some variation of skateball for the most part, and they were insanely hard, yet advertised for children. I will say the Ice Age table was my favorite though. Lynn in Denver, have a good night. Thank you so much for streaming Guardians earlier, and thank you for the raid. It was much appreciated. Uh-oh. What is this happy horse shit? About getting drunk and playing pinball, or saying goodnight to Lynn? Astro, we have 16 minutes remaining. Dave 950 is winning. Now's your chance to be everyone's hero and put up a combative, challenging score. Something excellent and competitive. We would all appreciate it. And you can, as the winner, you would be able to pick any table you want for us to play next time. Tell you what, Astro, one-time offer. If you hop in and play and win, I will do a VPX tournament on Tron next week. That implies you can do it in 15 minutes. How about I give you the finger and you give me my phone call? Absolutely. We could play it that way too. And if you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, Astro Nicey was the project lead for Tron. And it's a very excellent VPW table. Highly recommend it. And the pup pack is superb. Man, I got the multi-ball and I need to catch up on chat. I saw a pirate pop in there. I think Try to Tilt said something I'm missing. I still need to bug Astro about making me a Die Hard coloring book. But first I gotta get through this multi-ball. Astro, I'm not sure if I'm going to TPF yet. I have hopes, but TPF follows a busy period at work, and I can't get the time approved off until closer to Christmas. So I have high hope, but I'm not committing. It's more likely I will be out in the DC area before TPF though. So when I make it out that way, I hope you introduce me to all the pinball hotspots. Let me trap up here because I am missing so much chat. Try to Tilt says, Astro, my man, finally gonna stream real pinball. I'd come to the dark side. Illis Jams, COVID Jams. I'm still amazed that Game Club and I did not get COVID at Expo. I think we are the only people that shook hands with everyone and didn't test positive for COVID like 2 days later. Bleeping COVID. Truth. So, fun story about Expo I heard after the fact. I heard that they charged vendors with booths for electricity by kilowatt hour. Which I understand, but damn. That would suck if you didn't know about it going in. Oh. Astra says, I'm trying to rub my penis on Marty in public and straight up get arrested. That's no good. Hey now. I'm having fun filling in Astro, filling in the at Astro Nancy blank in his sentences. Yeah. Jared Gage says, in Illinois, what do you expect? I don't know. I've been to a lot of conventions in Illinois, and I have not heard of that as a requirement. About 10 minutes remaining. The 10-minute warning should be going off anytime soon. Very statistic. I mean, didn't the entry fee count? So, fun story. If you went to Expo and you brought games with you, you got money back off of your admission for bringing in games. And if you're lucky like me, you buy a game that someone bought, and then they won't let you remove it from the show floor until after Expo ends. Oh, there's the 10-minute warning. So I bought a game, and we went to go pack it up, fold the head down, and event staff was like, no, it's in the free play area. It has to stay until Sunday. Even though we're looking around and we're seeing other games get packed up and leave the floor left and right. And the guy we bought it from and myself go to registration, and we argue it, and he's like, I'm sorry, it was part of your entry fee. And the guy was like, look, I'll give you the $10 or whatever it was for that one of the 7 pins I brought. He needs to take it now because my truck, or my friends with the truck, were leaving, and they wouldn't let me do it. So 9 minutes remaining. Let's see how many games we can get in 9 minutes. This is a classic Dalton Castle shirt pirate. I bought this at the Mr. Wrestling 3. Who is Mr. Wrestling 3? I can't think of can't think of his real name. Had the feud with BJ Whitmer and then retired. Wow. See, my memory is just toast tonight. I'm way too tired, but the show that he announced his neck injury and retirement at before he came back. Steve Carino. So when Steve Carino announced his neck injury and retiring from the ring, that was the show I bought this shirt at. And then, of course, he came back on commentary as Mr. Wrestling 3, led the super kick movement with the counter for the Young Bucks, and then went on to have one last match with BJ Whitmer before going to WWE as a trainer. Not enough Moon Mist. I am out of Moon Mist. I am drinking a chocolate milkshake from Culver's my wife brought me, a mug root beer, and this terrible leftover coffee, and I am still falling asleep. I've had a lot of rough days at work lately because of we had a project go live and then some issues with something else. And I think it was, what day did it release? Was it Monday? Yeah, because Monday was Halloween. So Monday, I was awake for like 31 hours. And I left a review on on Joey's Table on VPU. And today, I reread my review, and it is barely a conscious thought. If everybody needs a laugh, go read the Paladin Arcade review of it. And I need to catch up on chat. Mr. J. Crane, will there be one more table after this one? Yes, we're going to play Ghost Rider. And thank you, Dave, for filling that in. And we have just over 6 minutes remaining. So I don't suspect it's an issue on this table, but if you are in the middle of an awesome game, please be mindful of the time and keep in mind your score must post before the timer reaches 0. Game Club Central, thank you so much for the bits. I am still awake. And we are at 49 hours to go until the Extra Life 24-hour marathon. Oh! Poopy. Still felt like a good ball, though. Not quite the ball 3 magic I was looking for. Game Club Central says, my balls feel good. Do they glow? When I had the 2 out there, they were glowing. It was creeping me out a little bit. Do yours glow? Does that happen to everybody?
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you
I too like turtles.
I like turtles. All right, you're great, zombie. Good times here at the Waterfront Village. Open for the next 11 days.
And balls.
Hey, look at all these balls. Balls, balls, balls. All right.
And we are at the just about to 3 minutes. They are luminous. Okay, so it's not just me. Thank you, Game Club, for confirming. I was starting to be concerned. Pirate Pones Ninja, thank you so much for the donation. We might have just... I'm waiting for it to recalculate. We may have just made goal. Come on, give me the time. It still says the 75. Need a total. We are now below 2 minutes. Pirate Pones Ninja, thank you so much. We have just made our stretch goal for Extra Life Day. Thank you. And really big, thank you for the rock and the woo.
Latu, Miranda.
You could bring new meaning to the term private investigator.
I got distracted.
Well,
Hammer coming.
spare me that, please.
I do enjoy that one, Game Club. I think my favorite clip, though, is the one where he passes the woman on the stairs and she goes, I think you're my chromosome type. Oh, we are under 2 minutes remaining. Game Club, thank you for the bits. Oh, and we might get 2 games in the final minute. Finally, the timer reset. We are at $1,400 raised for Children's Miracle Network. It's an excellent cause. All of those donations go to supporting children care at my local children's hospital. Pirate Pones Ninja, who graciously made that donation, is also doing an Extra Life campaign. You can find out more about Pirate's campaign at pirateponesninja.com, but you can also see Pirate here on Twitch.
That they were watching. It had
And Pirate, if you're here, how are you feeling? Do we have any announcements we want to make about tomorrow?
She was an
Or are we
alien.
gonna let
they
the
did
let
a
that dangle a
song
little bit
that
longer?
was something
Mr.
Like this.
Hard Luck. It's 30 seconds. I bet I can get a space station game in 30 seconds. I know I can finish before my heart explodes. 1 ball. Ha, ha, ha. Ooh, maybe not. 17 seconds. Don't make me laugh, it hurts too much. 10 seconds. Get out of the pops, get out of the pops! 5 seconds. There's a Dragon Zord distracting me, I can't plunge. I got some sort of bonus, and we didn't make it. Alright, Pirate, that's all I needed to hear. If you're not already following Pirate Pones Ninja, please consider doing so, because tomorrow night, we're going to launch a special event. We're going to go golfing, or pin golfing. For more information, come check out our Discord. If I can find the button. There it is. We'll be posting more information there, but we're going to have a pin golf course, and we're going to do our playthrough, and you can come play along. And once we officially launch that campaign, we'll have some awesome raffle prizes for competitors. More info to follow.
Tournament results.
Yo, Adrian. Oh, yo, Scott. All right, we had 16 players. Let's see who we got. Dave 950 with a 5 million score, first place on Space Station. First of all, Dave, let us know a table you'd like to play next time. Second, how long do you play to get a 5 million game? And third, Dave needs a shout out. Because Dave is not just an excellent pinball player. Dave is also an excellent pinball streamer with the best custom intro music. Good Grief says, don't read mine. Okay. For you, Good Grief, because you asked, I won't read it. Dave says, I need to change that clip. But Dave, we love that clip. It's perfect music. It's Pinball Arcade. It's beautiful. Coming in second, RB Wings with 2.6 million. Nicely done, RB Wings. I know it was a hard fight to the top. Lucifer Bob trying his hardest. 2.5 million for third place. Amazing scores for this table. Crazy DBA, fourth place, 2.4 million. Fifth place coming to Smug Game Club Central for 2.3 million. Jared Gage, sixth place, 2.3 million. Myself coming in seventh for 2.1 million. Sunflower coming in ninth with 1.93 million. Juggling Electrons, 10th place for 1.9 million. Lord Hawk coming in 11th place, 1.8 million. Really Baked, who's really awesome, in 12th place with 1.4 million. Very Sadistic, 13th place, 784,000. Mr. Pendragon, 507,000. Barbaric Table 91, 454,000. And J Hart coming in 16th with 419,000. Thank you so much, everyone. Let me catch up here on chat because it got away from me while we were going. Let's see here. Mr. Hardluck entered the raffle, but it didn't say he entered the raffle. Let me check the raffle. Mr. Hardluck is there, so even though you didn't get the automated message, Mr. Hardluck is in the raffle. And if you would like to enter in the raffle, we only ask that you be a follower and type !raffle. We're giving away a copy of Worms WMD for Steam. I would love to give you Worms. Maybe someday we'll play it together. Dave950 says Toten. Let me make a note of that. So I will be honest, because of the 24-hour stream this weekend, I am going to wait until Sunday to decide if I'm streaming on Monday. Maybe that's too late. Maybe I should just call it now. But I don't know how I'm going to feel. So next time I stream, and I will announce it in advance, we'll be playing Toten, but I can't promise I'll be here on Monday. Unless we want to try and convince someone else to host it for us. Marty, hint. Tales of Arabian Nights will come up first next time we stream. Game Club says, want to switch again? I can accommodate that or host both nights. I can do it. I am not busy Monday. We will definitely talk. I may take you up on that, either a switch, just for one more week. I don't think I will be ready to stay up that late on Monday when I also have to work. All right, Mr. Hardluck, next on the menu, we are going to be playing Marvel's Ghost Rider. But first, let's give away a copy of Worms WMD, shall we? And then for our second raffle, it's going to be Marvel FX3 Heavy Hitters. But this is your last chance to enter the raffle. To enter, !raffle. And we are closing entries in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Groovy.
Fish Food, thank you for following. All right, Fish Food, I am resuming the raffle if you didn't get in. If you would like to enter the raffle, !raffle. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. All right, should be back open, Mr. Fish Food. So !raffle. I'll wait to see you in there, and then we'll close it again. You were right at the wire. Give it another minute. Fish food 76. All right. Fish food, if you're out there still not seeing it, exclamation point raffle should put you in. Otherwise, I'm going to close it up and pick a winner here in another moment. So I'll give it another 10 seconds just to be safe. Lucifer Bob is in. All right, closing again. Dave950, I forgot scoring on Space Station. You want to build up the stop and score multiplier with those lanes under the mini playfield up top, USA lanes, and get those scores up the right ramp. Mr. Hardluck, you have just won a copy of Worms WMD for Steam. I will send you your Steam code after the stream. Thank you so much for entering and hanging out with us. I am going to take a 2-minute break, and then we're going to come back and we're going to play some Ghost Rider. So hold tight, everybody. We'll be right back.
Every time you watch my stream, it's the best fun I ever had. What's this? I just got a notification that you did something right. Thank you for flashing your biddies. Those are the biggest biddies I've ever seen. And might I say you look pretty. When you're flashing those biddies at me, I've been all over the world, yeah, I've traveled from city to city, but nothing ever looked as good as just now when I saw your biddies. Thank you for flashing your biddies. Those are the biggest biddies I've ever seen. That's why I wrote you this ditty. For when you're flashing those biddies at me, those biddies are giant, those biddies are huge. I can't get them out of my head. Now it's pointy and shiny and red. Thank you for flashing your biddies. Those are the biggest biddies I've ever seen, and might I say you look pretty. When you're flashing those biddies at me, thank you for flashing your biddies. Those are the biggest biddies I've ever seen. That's why I wrote you this ditty.
And we're back. And ignore the timer, I haven't started it yet. Don't worry, I'll reset it in a second. But we're going to be playing some Ghost Rider. Raffle 2 is live. If you're interested in a copy of FX3 Marvel Heavy Hitters, we only ask that you be a follower and exclamation point raffle in chat. Let's get this tournament started, confirming that I selected Ghost Rider. Yep. Alright, timer, it looked like the timer reset. Been wrong before, but it's got 59 minutes, so I'm going with it. Really big, thank you for the bits. I'm sorry I don't have a 69-bit award. I will work on that. I don't actually know yet how to do a specific bit award. I assume I just follow chat and look for Cheer 69 in the log, but I will figure that out. because I greatly appreciate you showing me your biddies. My DMD isn't showing. What the hell?
Vengeance has a name. You will know it as the Ghost Rider.
It's built into StreamerBot as a function, even if I'm using a really old version of StreamerBot. Alright, I don't want to do this, but I gotta relaunch the table. My DMD is MIA.
Ghost Rider.
Play game. Alright, there's the DMD. Now I need to get back to the tournament.
Game paused.
As much as I would love to play a single-player game.
Single player and hot seat. My collection. Main menu.
I would much rather play with all my friends.
Active tournaments.
Would you look at that beautiful pup DMD?
The spirit of vengeance.
Thank you, Nailbuster.
I'm invincible. Not bad. Not bad.
And the show begins!
I will say I do very much enjoy the art on this table.
Surprise, bonehead.
Hellfire is lit, but I don't know what to shoot at.
Awesome.
And my ball's on fire. Shoot all of the lit targets. Now let's start with that ramp because that's lit. And we'll drain.
My grandfather would not be pleased. Skill shot.
Hold the phone. Let me trap up here. What does that card say? Does that say Lucifer's Stinkhole summons a villain when lit?
Woo!
And the show begins!
Game Club Central putting the hard times on Ghost Rider.
My grandfather would not be pleased.
No, I'm pretty sure it says Stinkhole.
Not bad. Not bad.
And the show begins!
Don't make me... Okay, never mind. You're right. It is Sinkhole.
Touché. I admire your ambition.
I like Stinkhole better.
The lock is lit.
That damn soul escaped. I'm invincible.
My grandfather would not be pleased. Game over. Tournament results.
Vengeance has a name. You will know it as the Ghost Rider.
And the show begins!
Someone wants to join the party.
Alright, so that,
The fantastic
the Ghost Rider wheelie is pretty cool.
a turn down!
I know I've played this before, but I really don't remember it.
A turn down!
I'm invincible. Not bad. Not bad.
A turn down!
I'm trying really hard for the Stinkhole, and it is just not a fan of that. It's not an oscillating target. I guess what do you call it if it only moves back and forth? It's not rotating. It's not really oscillating. Moving? Just call it moving.
Terrific.
And that shotgun blast got most of the letters for me. Whoa!
My grandfather would not be pleased.
Hollywood, we've only been playing about 2 minutes, so I don't know who's winning yet. It might be you.
A turn now, and the show begins. A banquet. I'm invincible. Combo. Double combo. And the show begins. Not bad. Triple combo. Oh, an unfortunate accident.
Jump! Nope, not a jump.
And the show begins.
There might be a cooldown on the chipmunk, Hollywood. At least I didn't hear it. Let me check. Let me see if I can get you a chipmunk. There's a chipmunk.
I've got your back, Johnny.
Where are my manners? I totally forgot to give a shout out to the Living Arcade.
Oh my god. Are you serious? I'm not even gonna say what it is. Oh.
And the show begins.
The lock is lit.
That damn soul escaped.
The lock is lit.
Not bad. Not bad. A turn now. And the show begins. A banquet.
Ooh, Hellfire. Hellfire!
One of my pals wants to play.
I love that shotgun. I don't care if I score any points with it or not. The shotgun is cool.
I'm invincible. A banquet. Not bad. Not bad.
Go for Lucifer's Stinkhole again. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, yes. Shotgun!
Awesome.
I only got one letter that time. Last time I was able to smack like 3 of those targets. Living Arcade, you are very welcome, and thank you for all of the excellent content you bring us on Monday nights.
A turn now. And the show begins.
Don't move.
A turn now. Not bad. Not bad. Combo. Double combo. I'm invincible.
I always forget about the upper flipper.
The show begins.
Samsonite. Way off.
My grandfather.
Let's just forget that ever happened.
Thank you, Agent K. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
Game over. Tournament results.
Oh, Game Club, I totally forgot to start that. I'm gonna fix that right now. Alright, let's see some Thursday Throwdown standings. Thursday Throwdown. Who's winning? Joe Soap, Higher Peanut, myself, and is that last week? I might not have updated the table ID for this week. Poop. Yeah, because I think that's showing Dracula still instead of Friday the 13th. Because I have to change the... Whoops. See, this is what happens when you get distracted.
Mine is the power of hell unleashed.
Normally, I set it up on Monday in advance, so it's all set to go. So this week, the Thursday Throwdown is Friday the 13th. It will be live until... Does it go live tonight at midnight? So right now it's Friday the 13th. I believe next week is going to be it. Find more information on the Thursday Throwdown in our Discord or vpinhub.com. Tonight at midnight, it will go live as the Thursday Throwdown table. And sadly, I picked the wrong table to show standings for, but at last I looked, I was winning this week's Thursday Throwdown, which almost never happens. Did I get it in the stink hole? Well, that was anticlimactic. I wanted a villain, or at least an angry devil. I shot it right between his legs. It would piss me off.
And the show begins! I'm invincible.
So maybe he just no-sold it on the sake of it was a low blow.
I've got your back, Johnny.
Not bad.
So Friday the 13th will end at midnight if anybody wants to try and get a last-minute VPX score on it. Otherwise, the fabulous Joe Picasso, JP Salas, Pinball Madness will go live at 12:01 a.m. Eastern.
The lock is lit.
And the show begins!
Very good question, Really Baked. I am all for the Shocker multi-ball. I'm not positive that I have the dexterity for that yet, but I am willing to attempt it for your sake. But I don't think it'll be this hand. It might have to be this hand, because I have the brace for support.
Not bad. Not bad. And the show begins! A back break.
The lock is lit. Ball locked. Skill shot.
All right, another one in the stink hole. Choose a villain. I got a villain.
So has a deal for you. And the show begins!
The lock is lit.
With each escaped soul, hell grows closer to earth. I don't care about your deeds.
I see, but you cannot avoid your destiny.
Not bad.
No! Support is important. We don't want you to dislocate a finger. Absolutely. Although I actually can dislocate my thumb on demand now. Getting out of handcuffs will be my new favorite party trick. At least until they do the surgery on my right hand.
I'm invincible.
Multi-ball. Jackpot. Kickback activated. Jackpot.
Jackpot! And drink.
Not bad. Not bad.
Billy Bake says, I could see that coming in handy in a couple of situations. So far for me, it has only been useful in bar bets and dine and dash. Which may or may not be the same occasion. Okay, we gotta go death race.
But I'll race ya.
But it has to be a David Carradine death race and not a Jason Statham death race. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I'm invincible.
But I'm very particular about my Frankensteins.
The lock is lit.
Not bad. Not bad.
And the show begins.
The show begins. The show began at 9 o'clock. And if you're just joining us, I thank you. I have been awake for way too long, but I'm having a good time, and I hope you are too. We're giving away a copy of Marvel Heavy Hitters for FX3. We only ask that you be a follower and type !raffle in chat. Got 41 minutes remaining. Let's check in on scores. Jared Gage coming in first with 28 million. Crazy DBA second place with 10 million. Very Sadistic third place, 6 million. Myself in fourth with 5.3 million. Fifth place, Lord Hawk, 4.1 million. Lucifer Bob, sixth place, 3.4 million. Mr. Pendragon, seventh place, 2.6 million. And Mr. J. Crane, 8th place, 1.6 million. I think that's everybody, but let me scroll down in case I'm forgetting anyone. Nope.
The spirit of vengeance rides again.
Let's go stride on. We got 40 minutes remaining.
Not bad. Not bad. Touché. I admire your ambition.
Don't move.
Thank you for that very liberal shoot again. I needed you.
And the show begins.
I've got your back, Johnny.
I'm invincible.
Alright, let's try this jump. I'm going to work on my reaction time for the upper flipper. Let's see if we can actually complete this jump.
Not bad. Not bad. Surprise, Bowman.
Nope, but we did get it in the stink hole.
And the show begins. The fantastic.
Oh, we got one loop. try that again.
The lock is lit.
The damned soul escaped. I am a friend's taking duty.
Oh. Ooh. I broke Joe Soap's rule number 1. I took my hand off the flippers. Which caused me to violate Doublemint Benton's rule number 1. And I drained.
Not bad. Not bad.
Great.
A turn down.
Gotta go death race.
Really are death, but I'll race ya.
And the show begins. A backflip.
The lock is lit.
The fantastic Johnny Blaze did it again.
Surprise, bonehead.
Caught someone, lit a fire, and then drained. Rock 101, must say I have this table but never played it. Like so many FX3 tables. I'm enjoying it. Mostly the theme, but it's entertaining. And Hollywood, thank you for the dramatic chipmunk.
And the show begins.
The lock is lit.
With each escaped soul, hell grows closer to earth.
Oh, shotgun fail, which is not something you ever want to hear.
And the show begins. A backflip.
I'm invincible. Not bad. Not bad.
And the show begins.
My grandfather would not be pleased.
You have failed me for the last time.
A turn down. And the show begins.
Not bad. Not bad.
A turn down.
The lock is lit.
Hell's gate stands wide open.
Mr. Pendragon says, I feel like this table is a little too friendly on the ball set. Nah.
The fantastic Johnny Blaze did it again.
I mean, you're probably right, but I'm enjoying this.
My grandfather would not be pleased. Game over.
Tournament results.
All right, 34 minutes remaining. I'll check in with scores after this game, as it looks like I have dropped all the way down to 9th place.
The spirit of
So I'm sure we have some beautiful scores to go.
I'm invincible.
A turn down. did it again! A turn down!
I am enjoying that upper loop. I haven't enjoyed a jump shot like that since Duke Kaboom. Really Big says, Joe Picasso, that's a mighty nice VP Nation cover photo you got there. Ooh, I'm going to have to go look at that.
Fantastic Johnny Blaze did it again! And the show begins!
Touche. I admire your ambition. I'm invincible. One of my pals wants to play.
Villain is lit. Let's see if we can get it in the stink hole. Let's go Death Race.
Death, but I'll race ya.
And the show begins!
Not bad. Not bad.
A backflip!
Surprise, bonehead.
And the show begins!
I've got your back, Johnny.
Thank you, ball save.
I'm invincible.
A turn down!
The lock is lit.
And the show begins! A turn down!
Surprise, bonehead. Not bad.
That was a profitable stink hole for 200,000.
And the show begins!
Uh-oh. Did we complete the jump? No, but we did lock a ball.
I'm invincible.
Yeah!
Lost.
What ball was that? Hit the top of the serpentine for a skill shot. Can I change the view from here so that I can see it while I plunge?
Skill shot.
A turn down! And the show begins!
Don't move.
I'm invincible.
A turn down!
Surprise, bonehead.
Super Jets.
And the show begins! The fantastic Johnny Blaze did it again!
Not bad. Not bad.
Focus.
Boyne, how's it going? I hope your evening is well. We have about a half hour left if you would like to join us for some Ghost Rider.
I'm invincible.
And we're giving away a copy of Marvel Heavy Hitters for Steam if you'd like to enter the raffle.
Jackpot.
All you have to do is type !raffle in chat.
Jackpot. Jackpot. Jackpot increased.
A turn down! show begins. A backbreaker.
Focus.
I lost it. Where'd you go? Oh, there it is. It was in the hell sledge.
Someone wants to join the party.
A turn down.
Not bad. Not bad.
And the show begins.
Mr. J. Crane says, ducking out for the jam night. Thanks, Paladin. Mr. J. Crane, you have an excellent evening. Thank you so much for playing with us.
I'm invincible.
A turn down.
The lock is lit.
That damn soul is.
Uh-oh. My ball's on fire.
That's how I like it.
Ball lost.
The great Johnny Butterfingers.
Not cool, Santa. Wait.
A turn down.
Not bad. Not bad.
And the show begins.
Nice shot.
I'm invincible.
The lock is lit. Ball locked.
Locked the ball. Good Grief says, I can't play this table either. I'm not sure that you play this table so much as it plays you. But the camaraderie is what's most important. It's the shared experience.
You want to play? Then let's play.
Oh.
The great Johnny Butterfingers.
The lock is lit. Ball locked.
I'm invincible. Touché. I admire your ambition.
Ooh, we got the Stinkhole Super Jets.
And the show begins. A turn down.
And the Dwayne.
Game over.
But it felt like it was a good game.
Tournament
Let's see where we ended up. Alright, we moved up a few places since we're below the halfway point. I'll wait for the chipmunk. Alright, let's check in on some scores and see where we're at. I see we got 11 players. Jared Gage still in first with a holy wow, 84 million, which might beat Jared's personal best previously if you go by the single player leaderboards. Mr. Pendragon, have a good evening. Thank you for joining us. You are in third place, Mr. Pendragon, with 30 million. Very impressive. Thank you so much for playing. I hope you have a good night. Hollywood Polo, second place with an impressive 35 million. Smug Game Club Central coming in fourth with 29 million. Lord Hawk, fifth place, 16 million. Myself in 6th with 11.4. Lucifer Bob, 7th place, 10 million. Crazy DBA, 8th place, 10 million. RB Wings, 9th place, 8.6 million. Very Sadistic, 10th place, 6.8. And Mr. J Crane, 11th place, 1.6 million. Nicely done, everyone. There are 23 minutes remaining.
Vengeance has a name. You will know it as the Ghost Rider.
Oh, just shy of a skill shot.
And the show begins! A turn down! Isn't that cute? But that's wrong! The fantastic Johnny Blaze did it again!
Ooh, ooh, Hellfire.
Someone wants to join the party. Not bad. Not bad.
I don't know if you really are deaf, but I'll race ya.
I'm invincible.
I don't think we're catching Ghost Rider.
And the show begins!
The lock is lit.
That damn soul escaped. A turn down!
Hey, we did it. Race is won.
And the show begins! A turn down!
Focus.
I'm invincible. Not bad. Not bad.
Ew.
So lost.
You smell that? Thank you, Coin, for some classic rock. Hearty handshake to you.
And the show begins! A turn down! Dylan! Son of a bitch!
Don't move.
And the show begins! Surprise, bonehead! I'm invincible! Surprise, bonehead! And the show begins!
Oh,
My
failure
grandfather
to
would
jump.
not be pleased.
A turn down! Not bad. Not bad. A turn down! the show begins.
I've got your back, Johnny.
A turn now.
I'm invincible.
My grandfather would not be
I
pleased.
don't think we broke 20 million. I think I only got 100 for that. It's gonna be close.
Game over. Tournament results.
18.9. Damn. 18 minutes left on the clock.
The spirit of vengeance rides again.
Oh, just shy of the skill shot.
A turn now. And the show begins.
Focus.
I'm invincible.
The lock is lit.
A damn soul escaped.
I've got your back, Johnny.
I have a friend to introduce you to.
And the show begins.
The lock is lit.
A backflip.
Not bad. Not bad.
Fear Crow.
Strong and immortal.
And the show begins.
Freak. Surprise, bonehead.
Whiffed it.
The lock is lit.
With each escaped soul, hell grows
Don't
closer
move.
to earth. I'm invincible.
A turn now.
Hurry up.
3, 2, 1. Oops.
The lock is lit.
And the show begins. A turn now.
Not bad. Not bad. Touché. I admire your ambition.
The lock is lit.
Man, I think I'm allergic to the lock all of a sudden. Yep, still on Dracula.
Ball lost.
Sorry about that, Game Club.
Skill shot.
I'm invincible.
I forgot to change the game ID.
A turn now. And the show begins.
Surprise, bonehead.
The lock is lit.
With each escaped soul, hell grows closer to earth. We did a cheater.
Not even a vroom.
And the show begins.
Not bad.
A turn now.
The lock is lit. Ball locked.
I'm invincible.
Turn now, and the show begins.
Multi-ball.
This table could be a little less Zen and a little more Nicolas Cage. Yeah, I would be okay with that.
Jackpot.
What's funny is I've seen both Ghost Rider movies. I don't remember which one is which. Like, I really need to go back and watch both of them back to back.
Not bad. Not bad.
I could see that, because this would have been an FX2 table originally, if I remember correctly. When did the movie come out? Wasn't it, like, early 2000s?
I'm invincible.
Let's ask. Hey Google, when did Ghost Rider come out?
And the show begins.
So, you want to play? Then let's play.
2007 is when the movie came out.
The great Johnny Butterfingers.
I hope I set off everybody's Google Assistant at once. February 16th, 2011? Didn't mine just... Or is that the second movie? Now you've confused me.
The lock is lit.
And I missed the lock.
That damn soul escaped.
And I missed the stink hole.
Not bad. Not bad.
And the show begins.
That's what makes you feel old, really baked?
The lock is lit.
Just remember, most of us playing are, you know... As I always tell my kids, I'm older than Google, and I was in college when Netflix came in the mail.
And the show begins.
In fact, I might have been out of college. I don't want to do math.
I'm invincible.
The fantastic Johnny Blaze did it again.
Not bad. Not bad.
Turn now. And the show begins.
All I can say is I wake up every day and I feel really bad for all the people in their early 40s that I called old when I was 18. Because it sucks.
The fantastic Johnny
And I don't feel that old.
Multi-ball. Jackpot. Jackpot.
That is our 10-minute warning. Oh. Yes, that was the 10-minute warning.
Not bad. Not bad. Touche. I admire your ambition. I'm invincible.
Uh-oh. Did I just get a ball stuck? I'm gonna enjoy this for a minute and take a break. I got it, Man, I've done this in Pinball, too. It's kind of nice. Oh, crap. They gave it back to me. That's no fair. I wanted a few more seconds.
Someone wants to join the party.
Game Club Central, Bob Ross of Pinball and his PBS-like streams. That's a compliment if you ask me.
And the show begins.
I never thought of Game Club Central as the PBS or PBS-like streams, but hey, I'll go with that. I agree. I think that's a compliment. It's highly produced. It's relaxing. It's entertaining.
Vengeance belongs to the orb.
The lock is lit. Ball locked.
What we really need for the VPin Hub network is we need this old pinball. We need somebody to go through and restore old pinball tables. Bonus points if they have a beautiful beard like Bob Vila.
Not bad. Not bad.
The fantastic Johnny Blaze did it
The
again.
lock is lit. Ball locked.
3, 2, 1.
Surely, please, you will never forget the orb.
The turn down.
Who are you again?
Combo.
Oh no, I missed the lock. Damn it.
Multi-ball.
I got the multi-ball, but I really want to read this chat because I got a feeling I just missed something hilarious.
Jackpot increased. Jackpot.
Not many people have a beard that beautiful. Big shoes to fill there. Fair enough.
I'm invincible. Surprise, bonehead.
And the show begins. The fantastic Johnny.
And just remember that Game Club Central does this for viewers like you.
The turn down.
Ball lost. Game over. Tournament results.
5 minutes remaining. Please be mindful of the time and keep in mind that in order for your score to count, you must complete your last game before the timer reaches 0. You must be through the game, through the match sequence, and back to the tournament menu in order for your score to count. When we get down to the final 2 minutes, it's a good idea to start working on a strategy to drain those balls.
The turn down.
I'm invincible.
I would love a GCC telethon, but in lieu of that, I will be doing a 24-hour charity stream coming up on Saturday, November 5th. You can see me play all sorts of type of pinball. We'll do some FX3 tournaments spread out throughout the day. Hopefully a VPX tournament, as well as some Thursday throwdown action.
The fantastic Johnny Blaze did it again.
And we'll be soliciting donations for the Children's Miracle Network. All dollars donated will go to child care at our local children's hospital.
And the show begins.
And it's all for the children. You can find out more information by typing !donate.
And the show begins! A turn down! Combo!
So, you want to play? Then let's play. That's the spirit.
Ball lost.
The great Johnny Butterfingers.
The flaming bunghole of death. We are below 3 minutes.
Not bad.
We also have that raffle going for Marble Heavy Hitters on FX3 for Steam. If you would like to enter the raffle, we only ask that you be a follower and type !raffle in chat. Game Club Central says, I will be participating in Extra Life next year. We may look at a stream team. I am all about it.
Focus.
Safety in numbers.
And the show begins!
Touché. I admire your ambition.
And remember, it is for the children. Ooh. Hellfire shotgun.
The lock is lit. Ball locked.
Below 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. If you are having the game of your life, please start working on an exit strategy to drain those bugs.
Not bad. Not bad.
A turn down!
Surprise, bonehead.
My grandfather would not be pleased.
Probably do 72. Uh-oh. My kids really want to do it. They're just letting them stay up for 24 hours and play video games. Hey, you know, whatever motivates them, it's for a good cause. Game Club says I could probably do 72 hours. I would donate to see Game Club do 72 hours. We need similar to the Ring of Honor super kick counter. We need a jump counter for every time we have hardcore parkour. Anytime Marty jumps off a cab, we increment that counter. Because it's for the children.
Not bad. Not bad.
All right, 30 seconds remaining. I'm going to let this ball go, and then we're going to count it out.
Not be pleased. Game over.
Parkour for charity. All right, so it looks like my timer is off about 20 seconds to the good, so you have 40 seconds remaining. I may have to go to a skate park before the frost comes and film something. Ooh. I want to see you filming yourself with a drone while skateboarding. I officially learned this past summer I am now too old for skateboards, or at least too unbalanced, but I can still do a scooter. All right, tournament results. Our winner, ladies and gentlemen,
completed.
Crazy DBA with 156 million. Nicely done, Crazy DBA. If you are here, please let us know in chat what table you would like us to play next stream. If one of my mods wants to remove the bot, that would be greatly appreciated. Dave950 coming in second with 112 million. M11, first time player, long time lurker. Thank you for joining us. 87 million. Jared Gage coming in fourth with 84 million. All right, Crazy DBA says Archer. I am going to write that down real quick before I forget, and then we'll get back to the rest of the scores. So next stream, which will likely be again on Wednesday, we will be playing Tales of Arabian Nights and Archer. All right, RB Wings coming in 5th place with 53 million. Hollywood Polo, Hug Polo, 6th place, 35 million. Mr. Pendragon coming in 7th place, 30 million. Smug Game Club Central, the hardcore parkour himself, 8th place, 29 million. Myself in 9th with 18 million. Lord Hawk coming in 10th with a 16.5 million. Lucifer Bob in 11th place for 10 million. Very Sadistic 12th place for 6.8 million. Really Baked, who's really awesome, 13th place, 3.1 million. And Mr. J Crane, 14th place, 1.6 million. Did the Bob not go? I didn't hear the Bob Burger sound. Let's try it again.
Ben wants Bob's Burgers
Okay, it was
Pinball.
there. I just didn't hear it. I was too busy reading scores. Let me catch up on chat here a moment. Really Big says, I'm not too old to skateboard. However, I'm too old to fall off of a skateboard. Okay, that's fair. I know my balance is not there. All right, guys. Well, I think that concludes our stream for this evening. Congratulations to Crazy DBA and Dave950. I look forward to playing Toten and Archer next week. I hope to see some of you tomorrow night over at Pirate Pones Ninja. It'll be an evening stream. Not sure time yet. Follow VPin Hub and our Discord for more information. I'll post a link in chat here real quick. There's the Discord. Yeah, that'll be the kickoff of our pin golf, and then I'll be doing the 24-hour marathon on Saturday, and then I will sleep for probably 40 hours. And then we'll be back on Wednesday with some FX3 action. Game Club Central is going to take Monday night for me. So Drain Freeze tournament will be Monday night. I will be on Wednesday. Thank you so much, everybody. I think we're going to go visit Frisco, because I just saw him go live. I appreciate everybody hanging out. It was an excellent stream. We'll catch everybody tomorrow, next weekend. I'm going to be on a lot. 48 hours till Extra Life Day. The old switcheroo. Yep, the old switcheroo. But I will get back to Mondays eventually. I do still prefer the Monday. It's not working out for me lately. Living Arcade, thank you for joining us tonight. Have a good night. Let's go visit Frisco, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.